Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jason DeCanio from the Jason DeCanio Show channel for Tuesday, July 1st, 2:29 p.m. Well, let's take a look at something that I've never covered before and needs to be addressed. You know, Charles has his website ebayisajokevideo.com, pathetic as it is. But he's also grouped everybody into categories from Amazon all the way down to Spoken Gaza, including yours truly. So if you go into the category, he's basically put a file folder of every video that he has made against us in a threatening way. And I'm primarily on the videos he's made of me. So, Charles, to answer your question, do I make fake channels? The answer is no. But do you make threatening videos about me and everybody else? The answer is yes. And if you look at all the videos that just about me, we're not talking about anything else, but if you look at me and you listen to every one of them, you will know what a threatening scumbag really is when you deal with Charles W. Fitch. Really easy. All these videos, all of them, within 2-3 months of nothing but stalking, harassment, bullying. Yeah, you keep putting up videos like this and you consider me a threat to you, Charles Fitch, you are really an idiot. You are the dumbest person to try to fuck with me. You think that people are going to believe you? You're not a believable person. First of all, you hide behind that disgusting mask of yours. Okay? You stole it from the movie V from Vendetta, so you've broken you've broken copyright laws. You've broken YouTube laws. You've broken cyber laws. You create stealth accounts. You create fake channels. You don't do anything truthful. So how can people expect to believe an asshole like you with the very things that come out of your pie hole? How is it that a guy like you is existing in this world that we live in? You know, it comes from upbringing. That's what friends, you can all blame his previous generations for the way Charles came out to be. But some of it, I would say 60 to 70% of it is his own fault. And we're talking about Charles W. Fitch's own fault. You're your own fault. It's your own fault that you have done this. You've chose to do this. You've chose to go on the attack. And look, you're a sick disgrace to the human world, Charles W. Fitch. You know, and I don't know if it's got anything to do with your mental incapacity of life. You say that I have mental issues. You say that I'm harassing you and bullying you and everything else. You just can't take what you give. Okay? You can't take anything that I give without having to come back with a retaliation. And think that it's going to, you know, win me over and make me go away. Let me tell you something. I've dealt with punks like you in high school. The problem is that the people I went to high school with don't pick on me anymore. They grow up, which is something I suggest you do, Charles, is grow the fuck up. Grow a pair of balls, be a man, admit that you were wrong, and you are wrong, but you can sit there all you want and talk shit about me. You can sit there all you want and talk shit about Joe. You can sit there all you want and talk shit about Pete and Matt and everybody. But the bottom line is that you have committed some serious crimes and you're continuing to try to prove to an entire bunch of nobodies that you call your friends on the cyber world, like Phil Guru, Susan Foster, Paranormal Susan, Bend Over, Doggy Poo Poo, the list goes on, friends, of the fake channels, the fake accounts, the fake everything that this guy is. So, when push comes to shove, Charles, you, again, are the king of fakeness. And the castle that you so describe, you're the only one in it. It's got cobwebs all over it because everybody left when they realized you were threatening them. Keith left, which I don't know what you're going to do to con him back. And if the old man was smart and had a brain, he would see right through your thick skull. But unfortunately, he's just like you, man. Stubborn. Mule syndrome. That's right. You suffer from stubborn mule syndrome. That's right, Charles. And you know, you can defame me all you want. They ain't gonna stop me from doing what I do best, which is telling the truth. Giving you honest information, man, which you choose not to accept, which you choose to throw right back in my face and say that I'm a lying weasel. I don't have to prove nothing to you or anybody. I know what's the truth, because when I put my hand on that Bible and that court of law, and I say what I gotta say, a lot of eyebrows are gonna be raised and looking at your sorry ass. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna yell in the courtroom and say, he's a liar! He don't know what he's talking about? Yeah, that's exactly what you'll do. You'll do anything to put an act on to get your point across. So you're wasting everybody's time, money, energy. You know, go out, get yourself a real job, 9 to 5, make some honest money without threatening people. Hey man, I got a job, man. I started a new job today. And it doesn't matter. You stalked me anyways to find out. You know, it doesn't matter. I came right back and got myself a job. It's very easy to get a job, man. All you got to do is apply yourself. And as far as my fans out there, as far as the people who support me, Charles, that's a hell of a lot more than your own family who broke off their ties when you threatened them. Some way, somehow. Who knew what it was? Okay? Go all the way back to Kwame Kilpatrick, you dunce. You don't remember that incident. You want to put it out of your head. You've been scamming the world for over 10 years, man, and you choose not to do that. Your past is going to come back to bite you in the ass. Yes. Yes, it is, my friend. You could sit there and say, no, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because people know what you've done. The arcade community knows what you've done. The PayPal community, the eBay community, the Amazon community, the YouTube community, and the whole entire state of Michigan knows what you've done. And you know what? Maybe you need to be shown on TV again, just for people to get the refresher memory, you know? Maybe you need to be exposed more and more. You know why? So people are aware to steer clear of a scumbag like you, a fraudster, a guy who don't know how to come clean or even do anything for people. All you got to do is steal people's information, ruin their personal life. That's all you do. Yeah, man. That's right. So you can go ahead and make any accusation you want. It ain't going to work no more. Nobody really cares anymore, Charles. You can fight a fight that you're not going to win anymore. And like I said before, continue to neg my videos, continue to fudge my numbers. My videos are still going to stay up there. You continue to threaten my 3 channels. We know you watch this stuff, which doesn't pertain to you. I always say you might learn something. But it's up to you. You know, hey, you could do everybody a big favor, shut everything down, but you're not going to be off the hook just because you shut it down. Oh, no. You still will go to trial, go to court, and have to fess up to a whole bunch of stuff to a whole bunch of people who will be there to see you fall. So, go ahead, Mr. Fitch. Go ahead and try to convince everybody. Okay? No one's listening to you. But they're all listening to me. I've gotten tremendous feedback from everything I've done to stand up to your sorry ass. And I'm going to continue to stand up for what I believe is the truth. Always will be. So help me God. And you don't like the fact that I put my hand on a Bible to tell you the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Well, then that means, bottom line, Charles, that you are a lying weasel. Jason DeCanio once again showing you the proof in the pudding. And you can go to this fucking website and all of his websites that have something to do with me. You can have, it all has to do with Joe. You look at it, you take the time. And for all you new people out there who are just realizing this now, I caution you. I really do caution you. If you decide to side with this scumbag, be prepared to take the same consequences he gets, because you're not going to get off this easy track. Because once you're on it, you'll never get off of it.